So let's proceed with the second example. So we're going to find the x-intercepts, the intervals, the table of signs, and the possible sketch of the graph. So number 2 is y is equal to negative x cubed plus 2x squared plus 11x minus, as you can see, 2 lang yung original dito. Nilagyan ko siya ng 1 because mali yung given sa libro. So dapat negative 12 ito siya dito. Kasi pag 2 lang ito siya, wala siyang real roots. Wala tayong mahanap na real roots. So let's proceed. So as you can see, the given is not in factored form. So ang gawin natin siya in factored form. So it is convenient pag yung leading coefficient natin positive. So kailangan muna natin i-factor yung negative. Pwede natin siyang ilabas here. y is equal to negative. Tapos na iwan sa loob is x cubed. Here, since positive to, kunin lang yung opposite, that is negative 2x squared. Opposite of this one is also negative 11x. Opposite of this one is positive 12. Because if you are going to multiply the negative to each term sa loob ng parentheses, the same yung result dito sa taas. Negative times x cubed is negative x cubed. Negative times negative 2x squared is positive 2x squared. Negative times negative 11x is positive 11x. And negative times 12, negative 12. So, meron na tayong polynomial expression. So, gamitan natin siya para malaman natin yung hinahanap natin na x-intercept. So, x-intercept is also the same with the real roots. Kung ano yung real roots, siya din yung x-intercept. So, pwede natin gamitin yung rational root theorem. So, first is set muna natin that y is equal to 0. So, magiging equation natin is 0 is equal to negative times the quantity of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 11x plus 12. Yan. And after that, we can apply ano yung sinasabi sa rational root theorem, that is p over q, the ratio of p over q. So the ratio of p over q. Don't be confused pag, sir, bakit yung example natin sa isang video, yung 0 nasa kabilang equation? Don't be confused with that one. The same lang yan siya because of the equal sign here. So kahit saan man mapunta itong 0, pati itong expression dito, magkapalitan man yan sila ng sign, okay lang din kasi because of the equal sign. They're always equal naman. So, P of Q. So, identify natin ang factors ng P. P are the factors of 12. Tama? So, the factors of the constant number which is 12 are the following: positive, negative 12, positive, negative 1, positive, negative 2, positive, negative 6, positive, negative 3, positive, negative 4. Meron pa ba? Wala na. So, the factors of Q, which is the constant term here, is 1. So, Q1. Since yung Q natin is 1 lang man din yung factors niya, kasi leading term nito 1, so you just copy. So, since ang Q natin is Q is 1, ang ng Q natin is 1, ang P of Q natin therefore is ito pa rin, no? Kasi 1 lang man din ang denominator. So, ito yung iti-test natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 times 2, 12. So, among these 12 possible rational roots, tatlo dito yung hinahanap natin. 3 kasi yung degree natin. Tatlo yung hinahanap natin. So, we will have the trial using the synthetic division. So, let's try naman natin number 1. Let's try if the denominator is 1. So, 1 if the value of x is 1. 1, negative 2, negative 11, and 12. So this is our x, the divisor. Binom 1, 1, negative 1, negative 1 times 1 is negative 1, negative 11 plus negative 1, negative 12, negative 12, 0. So, ibig sabihin, 1 is a real root. So, pwede natin ito siyang i-depressed equation. So, it will become x squared minus 1 minus 12 is equal to 0. So, from this, pwede nyo gamitan din siya ng synthetic, pero mas convenient akong i-factor siya. So, the factors of this one, so what are the factors of 12? Ano bang factors ng 12 that could give a sum of negative 1? Di ba pwede siyang 3 and 4? Kasi 3 and 4, may difference na 1. So, pwedeng ganon. So, x, pwedeng 3 and 4 dito. Now, the sign. Since ang sign ng 1 natin is negative, so dapat yung 4 ang negative. So, negative 4, tapos ito positive. Check natin kung tama. X times x is x squared. X times negative 4 is negative 4x. Plus 3x is negative 1. This is x pala, sorry. Pwedeng alisin na natin si 1. So, that is... Yan. So, negative x na lang. So, 3 times negative 4, negative 12 is equal to 0. So, na-factor na natin siya. So, we have x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then, x minus 4 is equal to 0. So, x is equal to negative 3. Then, x is equal to 4. So, therefore, our x-intercepts are, ano yung first? 1. Pero, i-arrange na lang natin sa maliit na number to highest number. So, ang maliit sa among the 3 is negative 3. Then, 1. And 4. So, this is the x-intercept or the real roots of our polynomial, given polynomial function. So, kung i-convert natin yung given natin na y is equal to negative x cubed plus 2x squared plus 2x squared plus 11x minus 12, the factored form is negative times x plus 3 times x minus 1 times x minus 4. So this is the factored form of our given polynomial function, the factored form. Don't forget the negative here because kanina kasi nilabas natin yung negative. Ito, factored form. Okay, letter B, we're going to identify the intervals. The intervals. So, number line natin ito. First one is we have the negative 3. Tapos 1. Tapos ito yung 4. So, ito yung first interval natin. Second interval dito na part. Third. And 4 papunta doon. So, yan yung intervals natin. And let's proceed with letter C, the table of signs. Okay, table of signs, we have, gawa tayo dito ng table. So, dito yung intervals. Dito yung test value. Yan. So, ilang intervals tayo? Meron tayong 4 intervals. So, let's divide it into 4. So, the first interval we have, the first interval is yung x natin is less than negative 3. So, x is less than negative 3. Second interval natin is between negative 3. X is between negative 3 and 1. Next one is between 1 and 4. X is between 1 and 4. And the last one is x is greater than 4. After that, we're going to write here sa left yung ating mga factors. The first factor we have x plus 3. Then we have ano yan? X plus 3, x minus 1, x minus 4. X minus 1, x minus 4. Then we have here the given function. We have negative x plus 3 x minus 1. Yung factored form na lagay natin dito, x minus 4. Yan. Tapos dito yung position of the graph relative to the x-axis. Okay, test value. Identify natin ang mga numbers dito. Test value, x is less than negative 3. So, kung number na lang, negative 4. Dito, since belong man dito yung 0, 0 ilagay natin para medyo madali. Here, 1, x is between 1 and 4, so 2. Dito naman, x is greater than 4, pwede 5. So, we will test the values. So, when x is equal to negative 4, apply natin dito sa first factor. So, negative 4 plus 3, negative 1, so negative. Negative 4 minus 1, negative 5, negative. Negative 4 minus negative, negative 4 minus 4, negative 8, negative. So, the sign, we have negative times negative, positive. Positive times negative, negative. Pero, hindi muna ninyo pwedeng ilagay negative dito since we have, kasi tatlong factors mo ito, di ba? Since we have negative dito kasi na isa doon, yung pinalabas natin na negative, you need also to multiply that one sa each sign dito. So, negative times negative, positive times negative, negative times negative here, it's positive. So, positive yung sagot dito. Kuha niyo, because of the negative here. Tatlo lang man kasi ito sila. Ito siya, negative. Negative ito. Ito negative. So, apat na negative. So, positive. So, first, the second. 0 plus 3. 3. So, the sign is positive. 0 minus 1, negative 1, negative. 0 minus 4, negative 4, negative. So, positive, positive, times negative, negative, times negative, positive, times negative, negative. Ito, 2 plus 3, 5, positive. 2 minus 1, 1, positive. 2 minus 4, negative. So, positive times positive, positive times negative, negative times negative, positive. Okay, next. 5 plus 3, positive. 5 minus 1, 4, positive. 5 minus 4, positive. So, positive, positive, tatlong positive, positive times negative here. Ito, it will become negative. So, magiging ganito na siya. Is above the x-axis, below, above, and this is below. Letter D, we're going to sketch the possible graph. And later on, i-try natin yung Desmos para makita natin yung perfect na graph. So, i-graph muna natin siya in our sa ating Illustrator. So, ito yung mga intercepts. Sulat yung mga intercepts. The first one is negative 3, tapos may 1, tapos may 4. Tapos, dito yung dadaan, yung graph. So, above, below, above, and below. So, don't forget to have to put arrow. That means the graph continues upward in the left and downward in the right side. Tapos, dito yung y-intercept dito nag-intercept. Dito. So, ano kaya? Tingnan natin. Ano bang y-intercept niya? Y-intercept is, iset natin yung x equal to 0. Punta tayo sa original natin. So, 0, 0, 0. Ang naiwan na is negative 12. So, we will expect dun sa Desmos that our y-intercept here, dito, kung saan siya natouch niya yung y-axis sa negative 12. Sa point 0, negative 12. Okay, so let's verify our graph using our Desmos. So, sige. Ito yung graph natin nung first, 'di ba? Yung parang letter N. Yan. So, i-try natin yung example natin ngayon. So, isusulat ko na lang yung original. I'm going to write the original. Hindi yung na-factored na lang. Ilagay natin yung original na given. X cube plus 2x squared plus 11x minus 12 yan. Saan ang graph niya? Ito. Yan. Ito na. I-erase na lang muna natin itong graph natin kanina, no? Para ma-highlight siya. Yan. Ito na yung graph natin. So, as you can see, ito yung mga dinaanan niya na point. So, dumaan siya sa negative 3. X-intercept natin. Dumaan siya sa 1 and dumaan siya sa 4. So, yan yung mga X-intercepts. Tingnan natin yung Y-intercept kung sa negative 12 ba siya dumaan. As you can see, it crosses the X-axis at point 0, negative 12. Yan o. Negative 12 dito. This one. So, yan yung point of intersection ng graph pati ng X-axis. Okay, so I think and I hope na naka-download na kayo. After this video, ma-download na ninyo yung Desmos para ma-verify ninyo. At the same time, pwede nyo makita din doon sa Desmos yung mga intersection, kung saan nag-intercepts yung graph natin relative to X-axis and Y-axis. Okay, so number 3 will be your activity. So you're going to answer number 3. Yung pencil natin. Number 3 only. Ito. You're going to answer, this is your activity for this week. Only one. Only one for this week. Kasi marami kayong gawin din, diba? Sa isang activity, 4 yung gagawin nyo. You're going to identify the x-intercept, the intervals, the table of signs, and sketch the possible graph. Kung gusto niyo double check ang graph ninyo, pwedeng gamitan ng Desmos. Okay, so ito, number 4 and 5. Sige, yung 4 and 5, i-test na lang daw natin. Number 4, sulatin mo na papel ko. Number 4, y is equal to negative x to the 4th minus 5x cubed plus 3x squared plus 13x minus 10. Number 5, y is equal to x cubed times x plus 3x plus 1 raised to the 4th power times x minus 1 cubed. So, tingnan natin ang graph nito. Itong graph ng dalawa lang. So, hindi natin i-solve yung y-x-intercept kasi it will take time. Tingnan na lang natin yung graph. At least, meron tayong 2 examples na na-present for you. So, this 4 and 5, i-try natin i-graph using our application, which is the Desmos graphing calculator. So, i-graph natin siya. Let's try number 4. So, number 4 is y is equal to negative x to the 4th power minus 5 x cubed plus 3x squared plus 3x squared plus 13x plus 13x minus 10 minus 10. Sige. Anong graph niya? Punta tayo sa taas. Tayo start sa 0. Yan. Erase na lang natin itong graph na, yung first graph, yung graph ng pangalawa. Yan. So, ito yung graph niya. So, ang graph niya is, nag-start siya sa below, then above, tapos nag-below siya, below, tas above, below, tapos above, below. So, hindi na siya tumawid doon sa x-axis. It is because may mga point dito na nagdoble yung kanyang intercept. If isa sa 1, ibig sabihin sa 1, dalawang ulit yung 1. So there are multiplicity of 1. So ito yung mga ito yung mga intercepts, x-intercepts natin. Negative 5, ito, negative 2. Tapos yung 1, as you can see, hindi na siya tumawid dito. It is because yung 1 natin is dalawang beses naging root yung 1 natin. So, multiplicity of 2 yung 1. So, yan yung graph niya. So, let's proceed to number 5. Last, isulat natin yung number 5. Y is equal to x squared times x plus 3 x plus 3 times x plus 1 x plus 1 times x plus 1 raised to the 4th power. Raised to the 4th power. Raised to the 4th power, tapos x minus 1 x minus 1 raised to the 3rd power. Ayan. Erase natin yung first graph natin. Yung green, no? Green. Yan. So, ang graph natin ito, so, yung ating mga, intercept is negative 3. Ito, negative 3. Tapos, meron din tayong negative 1. So, bakit naging ganito? Masyadong, dumikit na yung graph niya dito sa x-axis. Parang hindi na siya point of intercept. It's because 4 times kasi yung multiplicity. Yung multiplicity of 4 yung negative 1 natin dito. So, naging ganyan na siya. Ganyan yung graph niya. Ganyan, no? Kasi maraming value. Maraming beses na ulit yung negative 1. Next is yung 0 is also yung 0 naman, medyo dumikit sa x-axis yung natin. It's because twice na ulit yung x squared kasi siya, so ganyan. And we have also yung yung 1 natin dito is also a root, so ganito yung graph niya. Masyado siyang, mapansin nyo, pag isa lang siya, it crosses papansin nyo, pag isang beses lang nag-appear yung root, isang beses nag-appear yung root, ganito yung itsura. Saan yung 3 natin? 3, di ba? Meron dito sa 3. Ito. Yan. Di ba? Straight lang siya. Isang beses lang yung attach yung graph dito. Yung x-axis natin. Pero, pag maraming beses, magiging ganito yung itsura niya. For instance, itong negative 1, maraming times kasi. So, ganyan. Pero hindi niya na-touch itong sa negative 1. It never touches the graph here. O, tingnan natin. Pag i-close natin siya, hindi talaga niya na-touch. It will not touch the numbers here, pero doon lang siya sa negative 1. As we go closer and closer, hindi talaga na-touch. O, look. Yan. O, tingnan mo, hindi talaga, malayo talaga yung graph doon sa numbers na hindi equals to negative 1. So, at it go closer to negative 1, papalapit din ng yung graph natin doon sa x-axis. Pero it will never touch the other values except doon sa 1 lang. Negative 1 rather. Yan. Hindi pa talaga niya na-touch. So, yun. Doon lang talaga siya sa 1. So, this topic will be elaborated, will discuss to you pag nag-proceed kayo sa senior high school, taking up the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics or the STEM, madidiscuss ito siya sa calculus. So, isa ito sa mga topics sa calculus, yung pag-observe nyo sa mga graph. So, dito lang talaga siya. Yan. So, mapansin nyo, pag i-closer talaga natin, yan, sa 1 lang talaga siya. So, ito hindi na touch, so 1 lang talaga siya. Okay, so ayan lang for this video. So your assignment, your activity is this one. So you're going to answer number 3. Y is equal to x to the 4th minus 26x squared plus 25. So sagutan nyo yung apat. A, B, C, D. The x-intercepts, the intervals, the table of signs, and last is the sketch the possible graph. Kahit hindi na masyado maganda yung graph ninyo, hindi na masyado perfect, you can use the Desmos to verify your graph, and of course you can also verify your answers sa graph. Makikita naman din yung dito siya nag-intercept, so makikita nyo doon if you go closer, if you look closely with the application. I-ano lang ninyo, ilapit lang ninyo doon sa graph. So that's all for this video. Thank you and have a good day, everyone.